Blue Ranger power.
Greetings everyone, all my fellow cosplayers and gamers. We got Blue Ranger Power here. Well, today I'm going to be starting a new video series. Pretty much where I look at Nintendo Directs, like showcases of certain franchises, PlayStation, list goes on. I watch them all the time, just so I can see like what all's happening. I'm going to talk about them and say what I like, what I think was cool, and what I didn't like. Alright, well today is my very first one. I'm going to be talking about that recent Resident Evil showcase we had. I know it's a little late, but I'm going to talk about it now because I'm diehard of Resident Evil. Because look at my Nemesis shirt and my awesome Resident Evil hat. Before I get to that, I want to show something. Look who's back. He's feeling a lot better now. He's going to be a-okay. Hey, BP, the people missed you, Broly. Say hi. He's already back to being a goofball. It's alright, buddy. Yeah, but he's doing better. You'll see him in more videos. He survived the parvo. Not sure how he's got vaccinated, but he's gonna be a-okay. Yeah, he's right. He's licking my arm right now. Alright, everyone, and Broly, he's gonna be in a lot more videos. He still has a long way to go. He's gonna be a year and a few months. Alright, everyone, now on to the video. I want to talk about the Resident Evil showcase we had. I gotta be honest, I was very disappointed. For the 25th anniversary, I thought they were going to do like maybe like a compilation of like the original 3 games on the PS1 for the Switch or something like that. But when I saw that showcase, I was excited at first. Like, oh, it's the 25th anniversary. It's going to be cool. But all I got was disappointment. They show because at first I saw like some kind of fire thing. I was like, oh, another remake or something. But no, they bragged about putting their costumes of Resident Evil in the Division games. I just couldn't, like, seriously? Division? Resident Evil, Division. Separate franchises. I just could not get over that. It's like, that's all you got for the 25th anniversary? It's like, come on. And then I thought maybe they would potentially talk about maybe a Code Veronica remake or some kind of remake or something like that. Or maybe Revelations 3. But no, they didn't want to do that. They have this new game called The Reverse. And I saw that. All it is a battle royale with all the classic Resident Evil characters fighting in a big battle royale. I was like, what the hell is this? Have a Nemesis fighting Leon, and then have Leon taking on Carlos. It's like, that's not Resident Evil. I would not play that. Excuse me. Excuse me. Allergies, hen. And then I just saw that. It's like, the hell? And it's like, and then they have that knucklehead from Resident Evil 7 fighting against everyone, that Jack guy from Resident Evil 7. It's like, why are you guys having a battle royale with all the past characters instead of like having a legit game? It's like, Claire trying to kill people on her side. It's like, what the hell is this? I just could not get over that. Supposedly it's gonna be just an add-on for Resident Evil Village. And tell you, before I get into that, it's like, I just could not get over, like, something they could have done something really big for the anniversary of Resident Evil, but they chose not to. They could, like, maybe just, I still think they could, like, done a compilation, brought the old games, like, onto the PS4, bring it, like, maybe put a collection on the Switch or something like that. I know the Switch has, like, Resident Evil 4, 5, and 6, which I like those games, don't get me wrong, but I want to have the old school version on the Switch. Sure, I know I have them downloaded on my Vita and my regular PSP, but why not on the Switch as well? Because you know I love the Switch. Yeah, but I just was really disappointed hearing that. And then they have the icing on the cake. They talked about Village. And the thing is, recently, this game came out, Resident Evil 7. People who know me know how I feel about this game. This game, piece of shit. Yeah, it's like, I just could not go. It was like, Resident Evil is not about running away from a deranged hillbilly. It's about fighting and killing zombies. There's no zombies, no Cerberus, no tyrants, and all that. And turns out they took away this umbrella. That's like one of the main things of Resident Evil. But now it's like, nothing. And I saw that, like, they're putting rebels in there. And apparently Chris is supposedly evil now. And then no more Claire or Leon. Like, what the hell happened to Resident Evil? I just was so pissed off when they made Resident Evil 7, though. But then here's my opinion. They had this game, Resident Evil 2 Remake. I loved this remake. This was my Resident Evil 7. Yeah, that is a good game, but Resident Evil 7, complete, utter garbage. I would have liked it better if it was not called Resident Evil. Like, let's say, for example, it was called Deranged Hillbilly Hill, something like that. I probably would have liked it a little more. But tying into Resident Evil, it just didn't feel like Resident Evil to me. It's like, it's supposed to be fighting, killing things, saving everyone, but no, are you supposed to, now you have to be a coward? It just felt like, I played the game Outlast, all it was Outlast if you ask me. I played that game. I don't, like, you have to run all the time, it's like, that's not part of Resident Evil. Yeah, it's like, I just lost a lot of respect for the series now. I'm hoping for the best, Capcom. If you're watching this, what the hell have you guys done? Because Capcom, they've made a lot of great games, I'm not gonna lie, like Mega Man games, Street Fighter, old school Resident Evils, hell, they made some great Super Nintendo games like Goof Troop, lots of them. Yeah, it's like, I just couldn't get over, like, what the hell happened? And everything. It's like, Resident Evil has always been a big part of my life. But now I just lost faith in the franchise. I hate to say it, but I've lost faith in it. And I actually looked at some of the Village gameplay. Graphically, the game looks just from graphic standpoints. But you know me, I don't care about graphics. I'm all about the gameplay. As long as the game is good, I don't give two damns about the graphics. Yeah, it's just like, what the hell is this? And then he plays that knucklehead Ethan, I think his name is. When he just started playing, it's like, oh, by the way, I'm Ethan. Like, okay, what? Yeah, it did not somehow. Apparently, it's supposedly tied into the series, but and I really don't buy it because I'll be honest, I only played Resident Evil 7 for a little while, and then I haven't played it since because I just could not get into it. I just did not feel like Resident Evil to me. Like, I have nothing against first person, but maybe they should have had the option to switch between first and third. Because the only first person Resident Evil was Survivor. I know that wasn't like the best game of the series, but still, it still had some of the gameplay mechanics on it that we all know, like the tank controls and all that stuff. But yeah, I just feel that Resident Evil Showcase was a big disappointment. But everyone has their own opinions, but I've lost faith in the future of Resident Evil. Yeah, because come on, and because like, here's another thing is like, they took away all the classic enemies from, like, the remakes. I love the remakes, but there's some things I wish they would put in the remakes. Like, Call Me Crazy. As much as those things are creepy, the giant spiders, they are creepier than all hell. They should put those in the remakes, because they're part of the original games. As remember they put them in the remake of the original Resident Evil that was on the GameCube, and then they brought to the PS4. And all that, but I felt that those are creepy as all hell, but they're part of the franchise. Yeah, but I'm getting off track. Forgive me for just rambling a little bit, but that showcase was an utter disappointment. Yep, well, that's pretty much all I gotta say about that. I'm just hoping for the best. They're gonna have to do a lot to earn my respect back. But for the time being, Capcom, I've lost respect for you. I'm always gonna love your classic games, but for what you're doing now, I just don't know anymore. Alright, everyone, that pretty much wraps up this video. What's your opinion on what Resident Evil has done? What's your opinion on, like, the future of Capcom? Or do you think they're making some good moves? Do you think they're making some dumb moves? I feel they're making dumb moves, but everyone has their own opinions. I'm not going to cause an argument with anyone. Well, alright everyone, that pretty much wraps it up in this video. But before I go, bring the puppy on again. Alright, Broly. Oh, easy does it, buddy. Yeah. Alright, everyone, drop a like and video if you enjoyed it. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. Alright, everyone. Blue Ranger out.